Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd go ahead and do the Oikawa Nendoroid unboxing. If you watched my haul video, you know I got this from Anime Expo along with the Yuzame Nendoroid, and I just thought I'd go ahead and do this unboxing video just for fun again, nothing too formal. So let's take a quick look at the box before we start. So like always, we got the figure and one quick little print at the front, and the first couple of poses all along the side and the back of the box. So let's not waste any more time and let's get this open. I went ahead and took Oikawa out of his box already, and you guys will hear me say this over and over about Nendoroids because I absolutely love Nendoroids, and Oikawa is just perfect. The thing I love about Nendoroids is that they always come so well made and super detailed. I mean, like the Yuzame Nendoroid, I would just like to bring attention to his hair because look at how much detail is just in his hair alone. I mean, down to every last spike, like every feature is captured. And I love the way Oikawa's hair is drawn in the manga and in the anime. Like when I draw him, I feel like I can't even do him justice, but I absolutely love the hair on the Nendoroid, and it's just so perfect and so detailed. I mean, look at that. He even has two ahoges. Now that you guys got a pretty good look at the Oikawa Nendoroid, let's move on and take a look at the other stuff that he comes with. Now that we got a better look of what the Oikawa Nendoroid looks like up close, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the other parts that he also comes with. I'm going to go ahead and just start with his face per usual, and the face that he has on currently is the one that he comes with straight out of the box, which is a cute little smile. And then we have the little smirk he has, and my personal favorite, the cute adorable little winky face, which I'm excited to give a try soon. He also comes with another attachment, which is the Seijo tracksuit, and if you guys look on this side, there's actually a little peg right here to help attach it to his back, and then the little hole here to attach it to the stand. And then he also comes with a spare set of legs that are supposed to mimic the jumping motion when he goes up for the jump serve. And then we have these sets of arms, which, if I'm completely honest, I don't know what's supposed to go with what just yet, and I'm not entirely sure what does what either, so when we play around and change up his poses, we'll go ahead and figure that out. And this one actually has the connector for the ball, so obviously this one's going to hold the ball. And then we have three other arms that come with sleeves attached, and okay, they actually can't come off this time around, so these sleeves are permanent to these arms, which in a way I'm kind of thankful for. Here are the sleeved arms, and like always, he comes with his little stand in the shape of a volleyball court, along with some pegs, and the supports that are supposed to come with the figure to help hold the figure up and the ball. And then you have this little cute little special effect that's supposed to show the power behind his serves, which I think is really cool. And his small little volleyball, per usual for high-Q Nendoroids. The only difference between the other Nendoroids and the Oikawa Nendoroid I've noticed is that the volleyballs are actually a different color. The Suga and Yuzame are both carrying blue and yellow volleyballs, and Oikawa happens to have a green, red, and white volleyball. We'll go ahead and change some of his poses and some of his features, and we'll take a better look at the other things that he can do. I haven't gone and changed anything just yet. I just went ahead and attached him to a stand. Just to show off the stand, it's got 3 different segments, which makes sense considering that this doesn't only help him stand, but later on when you actually want to elevate him to kind of replicate that jump serve motion, it helps elevate him and hold him up in the air. I'm gonna go ahead and start swapping stuff out. I'm being good and actually following the poses that show up on the box, so I thought this is the first one I saw on the box, so I'm just like, okay, let's do this first. This is the jump serve motion I was talking about, and like I was saying, the stand kind of helps elevate him so that he looks like he's actually jumping, and his little volleyball is suspended in the air. And correction on my part from earlier with the sleeved arms, they actually can come off, which now I have to keep track of arms and sleeves again. But either way, there's your Oikawa doing his jump serve, and let's move on to the next one. Well, after doing the jump serve, I thought I'd go ahead and show the follow through of that same serve, and like I was saying, this kind of helps demonstrate how powerful Oikawa's serves are. It actually took me a while to figure out how the ball attaches to the whole stand and connector, because this actually has a connector that's supposed to connect with the ball. It just took me a while to figure out where the hole on this thing was to attach it to the stand. So just to give you guys a better look, So the connector is right here, the ball has its hole, you just attach them together, and then attach them together. And then there's a hole right up here that's supposed to attach back to the stand. So it's okay. I think it's on enough. Oikawa doing his powerful service ace. And go ahead and move on to... It's coming right at us. Okay. Anyways, so let's go ahead and move on to the next pose. Here's the next pose. It's a simple little Oikawa holding up his volleyball. So like I was saying, this is the arm with the connector to help hold the ball. Even though this pose is not as exciting as the other two, I still love it because he's so cute and adorable. Like, I already love this face as it is, and for me this is just too cute. Moving on to the next pose. Oikawa in his Seijo tracksuit. So for this one, to make things easier for myself, I had to go ahead and remove his head first because the tracksuit has a peg that's on a slight angle and it just makes it a lot easier to take his head off first before putting it on. There's also a place where you can connect the tracksuit to the stand to help him stand as well, and the sleeves can also move, so you could change the angle at which the sleeves are kind of swinging out. Here is Oikawa in his tracksuit and with that confident smirk back on his face. Favorite pose for last, and like I mentioned earlier, this is Oikawa's Winky face, and personally this is my favorite face that comes with the Oikawa Nendoroid. I just think he looks so adorable, especially when he's trying to feign innocence, and I just think it's just really cute and precious. Here's Oikawa winking, rubbing the back of his head, trying to look as innocent as he possibly can, but we all know Iwa-chan can see right through it. And pair this up with the angry looking Iwa-chan with his fist curled up, and I think these two would be perfect. This is the last pose in the video, and before I leave you guys, there's actually one last thing I would like to do. Before I end this video, this is the last bit I want to leave you with, and this is a more self-indulgent portion of the video and almost a little get to know me kind of a thing. But I'm probably going to regret this later, but like I said, this video is more for fun than it is for anything else. And so I'm gonna have fun with it. If any of you follow me on Tumblr or know me, you know that I am a multi-shipper and I have a tendency to fall for rare pairs. And what does this have to do with the Oikawa Nendoroid? Well, now that all three of them are out of their boxes, I just want to leave you with this little tidbit about myself. I ship Iwa Oi, I ship Oisuga, I also ship Iwasuga, and ultimately, Iwa Oisuga happens to be my OT3. That's a little bit about me and some of the ships I ship in Haikyuu. I also do ship Daisuga, Oidai, and Iwadai. At this point in time, I'm just waiting for Daichi's Nendoroid release date, which I believe is somewhere in October, so I'm kind of excited because that's also my birth month. So yeah, if I'm lucky, I will probably splurge and go ahead and try ordering Daichi. Hopefully I could get Daichi in this group, so I'll have even more of my ships in my room. Well, this is the end of the video, officially, and I hope you guys did enjoy Oikawa's unboxing and my little thing at the end there that is, like I said, very self-indulgent. This marks the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!